Hey there, Debbie here.
And it's Donna.
We are starting a YouTube channel about Digits accounting software. Not because Don and I need another hobby, but we feel the accounting profession is about to get interesting. Really interesting. Here's the kicker. We're not here to bash QuickBooks. I love QuickBooks, been using it for years, still do. But I also remember when accountants said cloud accounting would never work. Do you remember those days? My data in the cloud? Never. Yeah, how'd that work out? Digits isn't replacing QuickBooks. It's showing us what's coming next, and next is already here. Think about it. 5 years ago, some company went into stealth mode. They raised nearly $100 million from the smartest VCs in Silicon Valley, Benchmark, SoftBank, Google Ventures. Then they trained their AI on $125 billion worth of actual business transactions. Not 125 million, billion with a B. They launched in March of 2025, called it the world's first autonomous general ledger. And you know who joined their team as a product advisor? Craig Walker. He's a co-founder of Xero, the guy who helped pioneer cloud accounting. He said, and I'm quoting here, if Xero was the pioneer of cloud accounting, Digits is the pioneer of AI accounting. That got our attention. So Don and I decided that we would become the Hector Garcia of Digits. You all know Hector, QuickBooks guru, makes it simple, helps all of us actually get our stuff done. That's what we're doing here. Tutorials, tips, real talk about what this software can and cannot do. So I'm going to give it to Donna now because she's going to talk about the market data.
All right, thanks, Debbie. Well, let's talk numbers because numbers tell a story. AI in the accounting market was 7.52 billion in 2025. By 2030, it'll hit 50.29 billion. That's a 46.2% compound annual growth rate. Those numbers come from Modar Intelligence, published in September of 2025. The links to these articles with the data are in the show notes. We're not making this up. It is there. Translation, this market is exploding. Because here what really matters and why it's exploding. Karbon released their 2025 State of an Accounting report. 85% of accountants are excited about AI's potential. Not, that's okay, but they're really excited. Top three benefits: increased speed and efficiency at 85%, error reduction at 68%, task automation at 65%. And get this, 56 of accountants believe that a firm's value drops if it doesn't use AI. That's more than half. 76% think graduates will choose firms that use AI over firms that don't. The talent is paying attention. Now the uncomfortable part. Only 37% of firms are actually investing in AI training for their employees. Only 37%. Everyone's excited. Everyone knows it matters, but most firms aren't doing anything about it. That's a gap, a really big gap. And let's be honest, this isn't just about software anymore. The whole accounting software market hit 21.56 billion in 2025. It'll reach 33.47 billion by 2030. Cloud-based solutions, they captured 67.43% of the market in 2024. But AI accounting, that's where the real growth is. A different beast entirely. Traditional accounting software makes you faster at doing the same old tasks. Click more buttons, configure more settings, do more work. Accounting flips that. The software does the work, you do the thinking. Debbie, you want to jump in here?
Yes, because this is where Digits gets wild. They ran a benchmark study, took 12 outsourced accountants, gave them 2,000 real small business transactions to categorize. Then they had their AI bookkeeping agent do the same 2,000 transactions. What were the results? The AI made 10 times fewer mistakes, 97.8% accuracy versus 79.1% accuracy for the outsourced accountants. Not a little better, 10 times better. And I know what you all are thinking because I hear you're telling me this all the time. The AI is going to make mistakes. I like to go do it myself. Then I know it's perfectly right. I'm not saying that you're incorrect, but the data is telling something different. Humans make more errors than the AI does. And it was 8,500 times faster. Not 8.5 times, 8,500 times. The AI processed transactions in 0.04 seconds each. Humans, we took 34 seconds per transaction. And it cost 24 times less. $100 total versus, well, do the math on what 12 outsourced accountants cost. Now, let's be clear. This does not mean that our profession is becoming obsolete. It does mean that as a profession, we can stop finally drowning in data entry and start being actual advisors. You know, the thing we all went into accounting to do before we got buried in transaction categorization. But here's what I want you to understand. Digits isn't using ChatGPT. They're not throwing your numbers into some generic large language model that hallucinates and makes up stuff. They built their own from scratch. Proprietary models trained specifically for accounting. They use NVIDIA technology that increased their processing speed by 1,000%. And their AI outperforms GPT 4.0 by 54% on accounting tasks. Jeff Siebert, Digit CEO, said, LLMs are an amazing technology, but they're also famously prone to hallucination. In accounting, that's unacceptable. Thank you. Finally, someone said it. This is the first modern general ledger in over 20 years. It is not an update. It's not a feature add-on. It's not bolted on top of a legacy system. It's a complete rebuild for the AI era. Donna, do you see where this is going?
Oh, absolutely I am, because what we're watching is the same shift we saw with cloud accounting. Remember when everyone said cloud was just a trend?
Oh, I remember. I was teaching one time at the QuickBooks Connect and a big ballroom full of people, and I was talking about where it's going and QuickBooks Online. Guy in the back of the room raises his hand. I'm going to stay on desktop. I don't believe in any of this cloud stuff. And I said to them, then why did you come to an accounting technology conference? You know, I wonder where that guy is today.
I don't know, but I wonder how it's working out for him.
I don't know because I never saw him at another accounting conference. He's probably, he's paying someone to maintain an on-site server while everyone else is on their phone checking their books at Starbucks.
All right, that's the thing. It isn't about choosing sides. It's about recognizing that autonomous accounting is here. Digits powered 2,000 plus month-end closes across businesses already. Real businesses and real closes.
I know, and it's only $100 a month. That's less than most firms spend on coffee.
True, but what are we going to do in this channel?
Okay, we're going to show you exactly how it works, step by step, tutorial by tutorial, no hype, there's no sales pitch, just here's how you connect your bank account, here's how transactions get categorized, here's what to watch for. Remember, Don and I want to transform this profession so you can start charging premium prices and start transforming your clients, becoming the transformation agent we always know you could be.
Because AI accounting isn't magic. It's math, and very, really, really good math.
With a really cool interface.
So welcome to Debbie and Donna Two Digits. We're going to explore this together. Some of it will be amazing. Some of it will be frustrating. All of it will be real. But today, we just wanted you to know the future of accounting software isn't coming. It's already here. So subscribe if you want to learn how to use it. And we'll see you next time.
See you next time.